this is going to be a review on the Mont Marte A5 sketching journal. Now it's 8.3 by 5.8 inches, and overall it's not bad. This paper is 150 GSM, so it's pretty thick. You can do very basic light watercolors if you want. This is the back of it, and this would be the front, so it's opposite. And this is a sketch I did. Overall, the paper is pretty good, not bad. There is some bleed through, especially on stuff like permanent markers. There's definitely some bleed through, but nothing that sticks to the other page. Not too bad. It did handle Sumi ink pretty well. I was using Sumi ink. Let me show you guys this ink, the Kurotake Sumi 60. I was using this. Overall, not too bad. It does stick a bit, like it doesn't flow as nicely as I'd like, but it's not bad at all. It's perfectly manageable. And I haven't tested it out with dip pens. Sorry, I haven't tested it out with fine liners yet, but should be okay. There was some bleed through with this, definitely, but it's just permanent marker, so that's definitely a thing to take note, right? Otherwise, pencils work perfectly fine. The color pencils I've seen, from what I can see, at least the Faber-Castell ones do lay a little light. I have these Faber-Castell and they do lay kind of light on this, but overall, not too bad. It's pretty interesting. I would have although preferred if they had like a band to wrap around here, like the other sketchbook I have by Mont Marte. This is actually a custom artwork I did on top, but I would have preferred if they had like a band or something on top of this, but unfortunately they don't. So that's definitely a thing to take into account, especially if you plan to do something like watercolors on this. So if you do plan to do that, make sure you have like a cheap clip that you can just use to keep the thing shut. Okay, this might pop off at any moment, so I won't recommend this, but still any other good clip will work. But another thing about the sketchbook is that it doesn't perform as well with electric erasers. I did see it tearing up a bit around here and around this side, especially with an electric eraser, so do keep that in note. It works perfectly fine with normal erasers, but electric erasers might not be the best tool if you plan to erase a lot. It does perform okay if you're doing any light erasing with an electric eraser, but anything major, I think it would be better if you stick with a normal eraser. That's pretty much it for the review, and yeah, enjoy the time lapse of the sketch and see you in the next one.